Hello, everyone. John here, and welcome back to another episode of the ExpertGate interview series. Today, we're thrilled to have Roli Kulshreshtha with us, an accomplished development professional and content writer with an impressive portfolio with a Master's of Social Work degree from the University of Lucknow and qualifications such as the UGC NET for lectureship examination. Rowley has successfully blended academia with professional development and creative writing to make a meaningful impact. Rowley's extensive career spans academia, government organizations, and nonprofit, focusing on education, training, content development, and social impact projects from teaching at Bontokan University to creating SEO-driven articles and developing professional social work curricula. Her expertise shines through in every endeavor. Thank you so much for joining us, Rowley. To start, could you share a brief overview of your professional journey and what inspired you to specialize in your field?
Thank you so much for having me on this platform. And my professional journey actually started with the job of psychiatric social work. And soon after working for some years as psychiatric social work, I transitioned into academia, teaching social work as a lecturer to higher education students. And I also developed content writing as a passion for myself. And I started perceiving it as from the point of view of by giving it a professional focus on content writing. So during my tenure in the government as well as non-government organizations in India, I also worked on very pressing societal challenges like HIV/AIDS and child rights and prison reforms, along with women rights. I also developed a penchant for training and developing resource material for trainings. And other than this, recently I am into too much interested in developing a curricula for higher education as well. And so this was so far my journey in the field of developing sector and content writing.
Wonderful, wonderful, Rolly. And it's inspiring to hear how your diverse background, particularly with your social work and academia to SEO writing and all this, has really helped shape your career. I mean, your dedication to education and social impact, particularly through content development and capacity building initiatives, really align perfectly with ExpertGate's mission. Now, I'd like to ask, what types of collaborations or projects are you most excited to explore through ExpertGate?
Yeah, I'm excited to explore projects which are related to social development, which are integrating social development with education and content writing. And I would also love to work as curricula developer, and I can conduct trainings and work as external supervisors. And I'm also open to consultancies, and I can design courses in the field of professional social work and content marketing.
Oh, wonderful. I mean,
Yeah.
especially with these days, this kind of endeavor is truly awe-inspiring and very important, especially with what we do. As you know, we really heavily invest into underprivileged communities. But I'd like to ask, Rolly, how do you see your work contributing to creating a, positive social impact, particularly within the communities or industries that you engage with?
My work has always been centered towards empowering communities through my development sector jobs and my content writing. And so, by developing Industry 5.0 compatible curricula, we can basically empower communities which are underprivileged, and I can develop a well research based content for them, which is easily accessible to them and can help them outshine in whichever field they are working.
Yeah, it's wonderful that you mentioned Industry 5.0. Actually, that's a very hot
Yeah,
topic these days. So,
yeah,
Rolly,
yeah.
I'd like to ask then, with the onset of Industry 5.0 and as the world transitions into this, how do you envision this revolution shaping the future of higher education, particularly in, preparing students for a human-centered yet AI-driven workforce?
Yeah, Industry 5.0 actually focuses on collaboration between humans and artificial intelligence. So there can be seen a very palpable shift from emphasis on and focus on economic value towards societal value, and where the emphasis is laid on the strengthening of or well-being of workers. So we can work towards, like, we can use the data sets which are publicly available these days,
Mm,
and we can use artificial intelligence for social good. Like, for example, in the field of medicine, the publicly available data can be used to prepare the prophylactic measures regarding the prevention of a particular population with certain infections and all. So, in this way, higher education can be made compatible to Industry 5.0 objectives. And this is my view on and my take on this.
wonderful, wonderful. And
Yeah.
if you like to, and if you don't mind me asking, Rolly, I mean, with this kind of unique role, and what do you think about the unique role that universities will be playing in facilitating this transformation?
Yeah, universities for me are the incubators of research and innovation and training. So they can very well address the skill gap by building skill-based partnership with industries and knowing what is the required skill set which is compatible with Industry 5.0 and which is in consonance with the global trends and the local needs. So they can also provide platform for students where they can uh, engage in AI-driven social impact projects, and universities can also develop good curricula for their educational programs, and they can help the students being not only technically proficient but also socially conscious and moreover socially responsible workforce in the coming days. This
Definitely.
is
I
the role
mean,
of universities. This is the role of
definitely.
universities,
Like
I
you,
perceive.
you hit it right on the dot, Rolly. I mean, when you just said skill-based partnerships, that's actually specifically what we are engaged with ourselves.
Yeah.
We're partnering with multiple universities all across the globe, from the universities of Western Sydney to all the way to
Okay.
all across to Malaysia and beyond. Now, Rolly,
Okay.
thank you so much for sharing your insights and journey with us. I mean, your commitment to education, writing, and driving social impact is truly inspiring. Now, we're excited to see innovative collaborations that will emerge through your association with us at Expergate. Now, to our
Yeah.
viewers, thank you for
Sure.
tuning in
It's my
at
pleasure.
Expergate.
Thank you
Wonderful,
so much.
wonderful, Ronnie. Now,
Thank you
to
so
our
much.
viewers, thank you so much for tuning in at Expergate. We connect with professionals like Roli with organizations seeking expert solutions to complex challenges. Now, if you're looking to learn, grow, or solve pressing problems, visit us at Expergate and stay tuned for more inspiring discussions with change makers worldwide at Expergate. For everyone, everywhere.